Hey everyone, Mac is back. Today we're going to go over the free-to-play bow commanders for the Siege of Winterfell. There's a recent update that had changed every single commander in their skills, so I want to go over them again to kind of give you an update for the upcoming bout of Siege of Winterfell in here, and it's going to be a little while before it gets here, but at the same time it'd be nice to at least know so you can kind of prepare and upgrade commanders that you need to have upgraded. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to mention is you're probably not going to be able to put 3 lineups together for free-to-play bow commander. If you do that, I think they're going to be so weak, at least especially that third one, because you don't have enough commanders to be able to utilize enough bonuses and even skills for that matter to be able to be powerful enough to actually do some damage. So as you can see here, I have the free-to-play commanders up here. I added Theon in here because you can actually have him with the dice event. Probably maybe green quality, maybe blue quality if you actually got him every single time. From there, you can get 10 medals from him to be able to upgrade him. So it really depends if you did that. But I like his skill for the bows, and he actually gives a little bit extra health, defense, and some total attack in there, even at the lower qualities. It's not much, of course. It's not like a gold quality here where you're getting what you see there. But I still like him because I still like the deals skill damage to the target troops with a coefficient of 675. At the same time, increases the attack, defense, and health by 600% for 5 seconds. So that's really good. I like that, increasing all your bonuses. Just a note here too, the rage cost on every single commander is 700 and the cooldown is 10 seconds. So that's something that they normalized across the board for every single commander. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I guess it makes it fair and easier to kind of look at commanders, I guess, when it comes to their skills, to be able to see when they get them off and who does the most DPS. So I like Theon there, and since you don't have any bonuses from him, I like Egbert in there because of his 400% bow attack, so that kind of helps you there, and plus some of his defense. And he also reduces rage recovery speed of the target troops by 60% for 5 seconds. So if you're whoever you're attacking, that's going to be difficult for them to get their skill off because Egbert is going to be reducing their rage, that bar that goes up, that cost. So it's going to be difficult to do that. And then finally Simon, who removes all control status effects on all allied troops in a circular area for 5 of your targets. So and grants immunity to them. So it'll help all of your commanders if they're in that area, plus some of your allies as well. So I do like that. He does throw them some total attack. It only lasts for 2 seconds, so I'm not too excited about that skill. So I'm not really in love with this. So if you want to change him around for someone else, I'd have no problem doing that. And all these ones over here, these 5, I would suggest would be something to do that. Maybe if you're going to do it, I mean, Kravros gives the total health here of 1200%. So I wouldn't mind taking out Simon and then throwing in Kravros to get 1200%, plus you get that 240% attack. That's actually not bad as well. Plus you're probably going to have more troops with Kravros because Simon, if you don't have him gold quality and then 2 stars, you're not going to be able to get that 21,000 extra troops. There's extra troops that he brings in there, so I probably wouldn't want to do that. You could throw in Tyrion. He gives the total health and total defense, and total attack, and then he prevents wounded soldiers from the target troops recovering for 5 seconds. So it prevents the healing of the targeted troops that you have there. I think this is your most powerful lineup here because you could have Obean gold quality, and his skill damage as a target is 350, so it's a lot less than it would be for say Theon down here, almost half. But at the same time increases the bowman attack by 900% for 5 seconds, which is really, really good. Plus a gold quality, that's 240% as well. I like Arya as the second one in here because she's dealing skill damage of 450. It's a little bit more than Obean. Plus you can throw 120% attack in there as well. And then finally Sansa, because she does the healing. She has a coefficient of 430, and she does it to 5 targets. So do it to all 3 of yours, and then do the a couple of your allies as well. Plus she gives that her bonuses are good for your bows. And then once she heals those troops, it goes back to Obean, where he has the best skill, and he gets that skill off and have more troops to be able to do that kind of damage, which I like that. Looking at these other ones here, we've talked about Soren before. They still didn't add any attack or health or any bonuses there, and he just, like I said, heals wounded troops with a coefficient of 650, so that wouldn't be too bad for like Sansa compared to Sansa, but Sansa does 5 troops, or 5 formations, so I'd rather have her no matter what in there. And if you go down here for the other one to have a healing, I mean, it'd be nice to have it in here, but then you lose out 240% attack and some health Is it really worth it for just him? I don't think so. We talked about Tyrion already, how he prevents the wounded, so I really don't like him that much. And then Sheila, we really didn't talk about, but she gives 1200% bow defense, which is something, I forget what her skill was last time, but it wasn't, it was better than this, so that's why I thought she would have been in the lineup. So that's kind of one of the little changes here. Now, what I would do if I were you, I'd maybe put these two lineups together if you're a bow commander, and then if you're still going to be bows, then what I might even consider doing is looking into making sure that you bring 21,000 troops to the battle, regardless of what they do. Just make sure you have more troops. So, for instance, like Sheila, you're definitely going to want her in there. If you had Tyrion to 21,000 as well, I would want him in there as well. And then, you know, if you somehow got Sabrina up there or Simon, then yes, those ones also. So just consider that. If they'll be able to bring troops in there, then definitely bring them in there, you know, to be able to do that. So I hope this gives you an idea a little bit better with the you know, with the bowmen, because it is a little bit difficult, or a little bit different with the way they change things up. I don't particularly you know, in favor of this. I wish they would have kind of left it the way it was, or at least had a little bit better you know, skills for some of these commanders to be able to do it. So more videos coming here with the new skills in the Siege of Winterfell. So until next time, back out.